Once upon a time, in a quiet and peaceful countryside, a humble country mouse lived happily in his small burrow beneath the roots of an old oak tree. He spent his days gathering grains, nuts, and fresh fruits from the fields. His life was simple, but he was content. One day, his cousin, a town mouse, came to visit. The country mouse was delighted and prepared a humble meal of wheat, barley, and a few dried berries. As they sat down to eat, the town mouse nibbled on the food and wrinkled his nose. "My dear cousin," he said, "how can you eat this plain and tasteless food? In the city we have feasts fit for kings. You must come with me and see for yourself how wonderful city life is." The country mouse had never been to the city, and his cousin's words filled him with curiosity. After thinking for a moment, he agreed. The next morning, they set off on a journey to the city. After a long walk, they arrived at a grand mansion where the town mouse lived. The country mouse was amazed by the tall buildings, the noisy streets, and the bright lights. But what impressed him the most was the dining hall in the mansion. The table was covered with all kinds of delicious food: cheese, butter, honey, fresh bread, and even cakes with sweet cream. The country mouse's mouth watered as he looked at the feast before him. "Now, this is how one should live," said the town mouse proudly. "Come, cousin, let's eat." Just as the country mouse took his first bite of cheese, a loud growl startled him. He looked around in fear. "What was that?" he asked. "Oh, it's just the cat," whispered the town mouse. "Hurry, hide!" Before the country mouse could react, a big, fierce cat pounced toward them. The mice scurried under a hole in the wall, their hearts pounding. The country mouse trembled with fear. When the cat finally left, they crawled out of their hiding place and returned to the table. "Let's eat now," said the town mouse cheerfully. But just as they were about to take another bite, the door creaked open, and a servant entered with a broom. "Shoo! Filthy mice!" he shouted, swinging the broom wildly. Once again, the two mice had to run for their lives. Breathing heavily, the country mouse looked at his cousin and said, "Is this how you live every day? Always running? Always in danger?" The town mouse sighed. "Yes, but look at all this food. Isn't it worth it?" The country mouse shook his head. "No, cousin. I may eat simple food, but I eat in peace. I don't have to live in fear. I would rather sleep soundly in my little burrow than have all the luxuries in the world but no peace of mind." With that, the country mouse bid his cousin farewell and traveled back to his quiet home in the countryside, grateful for his simple but safe life. Moral: a simple and peaceful life is better than a rich life full of fear and danger.